been having these little tiny issues on my little traveling trip. But something's going on with my where you turn the key. The boy put the dang that computer thing on it yesterday and reset it. And I don't know, he seemed a little bit green in his job, but I don't know. As soon as after he done that, when I went to the store and everything, and I tried to crank my car, it's the ignition part. Like I don't think it's the ignition switch because it popped up some kind of code like on there. I think it's something to do with it needs to be reset. But other than that, it started storming last night. I drove about, I don't know, 4 hours in the storm, and I parked, and I was like, I just couldn't do it no more. I just couldn't be in the storm no more. And I was really, really sleepy. I woke up this morning, it's still storming. But here's positive, y'all. One thing is that I heard something on the YouTube, my ear stopper heard it. It says, no matter what, these little things that are trying to block you, if you're able to just keep going forward and keep doing it, it's going to be worth it, okay? Right after that, I went to go try to crank my car, but I had to push it forward and jump it off because it's a stick, okay? Thank God for that. And the odometer said 888 on there, and I was like, oh, there's a sign. There's my sign. 888, y'all. I'm going to keep moving forward, okay? I don't know if I'll make it there today, or I'm not sure. It said one thing on the maps, and then it said another thing on the thing when I hit the start button. So I just thought I'd give y'all an update on what's going on. I was gonna buy a coffee, and I decided not to because they're gonna refill this damn more than the freaking regular price for the coffee. I was like, nah, I'll go somewhere else. But other than that, y'all, I'm cruising right along. Everything seems to be going okay except for the ignition in the car. But I didn't let that stop me, thank God, because I don't think I should have. Okay, but anyway, sometimes I might need a little bit of help. You wouldn't believe the men that'll just not help you. You can straightforward ask them. I said, can you just give my car a little push? Because I got a stick and I got to have my foot on the clutch for it to roll, right? And they're like, no, I can't help you. It don't take but just barely a push and me to just barely get rolling, and I know how to do it. And I'm experienced with it. But it's amazing. They won't help you. It's crazy. And it's wild. The people out here to meet up, see them, everybody seems a little bit, how do I want to say, hesitant about everybody. It's funny. It's real weird. Okay, but I don't know. I've had a few people that helped me. Thank you, angels. There was angels sent to me. I'm telling y'all. Okay, but I can't figure out what's going on with the car because there's got it hooked up to the thing. It says nothing's wrong. I've got everything cleared. Everything all the way across the board. It's cleared. Okay. But yet, when I turn that ignition switch, the ignition, nothing. I mean, it turns everything on in the car, like inside the car, it just don't crank the car. I don't know if it's my terminal, my battery terminal, because I'm taking it on and off so many times to have to, do the work that I was getting done. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'll get it fixed when I get there, I guess. It's not the starter, I wouldn't be able to even start it. I don't know, something to do with that ignition switch. What are you doing? God dang, man. Okay. Anyway, I thought I'd give y'all an update. I was going to do a reading, but I felt like that if I didn't move from where I was at the time, because I have to have to push to jump my car off, then I would get stuck there. So I figured I'd go ahead and keep moving forward. And I'm trying to give y'all the inspiration to keep moving forward. Yes, there's going to be obstacles. Yes, there's going to be stumbling blocks trying to trip you up. But do your very best to keep moving forward. Okay. God is asking you, how bad do you really want this new beginning? Or do you want to stay in that old life? I don't want that old life. I don't want to be in that old life. I don't want it. I did everything I could to reach out, be kind to these people in that old life, helpful. And all they did was try to abuse me on a daily basis. I do not want to feel that anymore. I'm just saying. I can't read those real long paragraphs, so I don't know what you wrote in the book. But I can't read them, okay? So, you can shorten it down to an emoji if you want to. Plus my maps is in front of it, so there you go. I was being so inspired this morning, man, because I'm doing everything I can not to get discouraged, okay? Because of this car, I really am. And because I know it's good. I mean, I put everything. I've done everything to fix this car, okay? And it runs really good, y'all. It does. When it's running, it runs really, really good. It's great, okay? But there's these little tiny glitches all the time, and I was like, that shit's been holding me back because I'm afraid to go and drive it. And fuck that shit, man. Either way I look at it, shit's like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to figure it out. So I'm just gonna go for it. And I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna go for it. What are all the fire red mad faces emojis? Huh? What's that, Barry? I'm like the Energizer Bunny, ain't I? Y'all can't stand it. I know. I just keep on going. Keep on staying alive, don't I? Damn nabbit, right? I just get up and go when God tells me to. That's what I did. And it said 888 on my odometer. I didn't even know that shit. Well, that was after I done jumped it off. Like, I rolled it, pushed it, rolled it, pushed it. It kind of got stuck. This guy, what are you doing? I said, trying to push my car. I got to hold the clutch in and push it so I could jump in and crank it. Oh, you need to get on a hill. I said, oh, thanks for that advice. I appreciate that. I'm on a little, slant here. Like, what am I going to do? Oh, let me crank it up and run over there and get on a hill, buddy. Fucking asshole. What the fuck? Kind of damn. Duh. You don't think? Oh, I need to get on a hill? Oh, really? Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you. Why do you think I parked right here? Anyway. Woo. This has been a experience. I'm gonna keep on going and see what kind of else experience it is. Why not? What I got to lose? Nothing. What do y'all think about the trip? I cannot believe. Look, when I drove away from Hogansville or whatever, I was feeling all happy. I feel happy right now. I was feeling like if I could just avoid whatever that is, because I can tell that something's being sent to me when it's coming, okay? Like that lady. I was trying so hard. That's why I stopped at Victory Land to begin with, okay? Because I didn't want to go down there and meet her. I felt something bad. I just felt something bad. Just did, okay? I feel good about this. I feel totally positive about this right here. I would not be driving all these many miles across here like this in a tour car. I feel very positive about this. It was like the sign or something. That was like the sign. I can't even explain that, y'all. I hope y'all understand. It felt like that was the sign. I hope y'all understand. Now I'm on my way. I'm happy about it, really. I mean, it's storming. Look, I can see these signs. It says faith, fun, and full volume. That sign says faith, fun, and full volume, y'all. I know, right? Cows all over the place. Well, they ain't got nothing to worry about no more, do they? So just eat people. Cows can just roam free now. Pigs, chickens. This lady called the shit. She was cutting up some baked chicken that she made. She made some baked chicken. She was cutting it up. And she was looking at it. She goes, oh, this is that Franken food. She's calling it that Franken food. That's probably what we should call it, Franken food. Like Frankenstein food. What are the nutritional values of it? I mean, what are the nutritional values of freaking hold on, y'all. Trying to give some little ventilation here. Okay. What's the value of the Franken food? And they just use, why don't they just use like a bunch of vitamins and stuff like that, like vitamin supplements or something like that, and make like strands of it, you know, and then make that the food. And that could be like, you know how they do vegan food, you know, vegan food is like supposedly like vitamin supplements, meat, protein, okay, soy. Why the fuck ain't we just all eating soy? Like, I don't get it. I mean, there's a better solution than what the fuck they're trying to hand out. Why are they trying to hand that out? Like, what is the point in what they're trying to hand out to us? Bill Gates is not anything to do with nutrition or food or nothing like that, y'all. Nothing like that. How is he being allowed to give us things that we ingest into our bodies? Because all he's about is computers. Okay? So is he putting computers in all that food? Little microcontrollers in all that food? On that slick shit that he put on the fruit? Is that what he's doing? Because somehow or another it's approved by the FDA for us to ingest the shit. It's not dangerous for us. None of that seems odd to y'all? And this man don't have nothing to do with food, and they're putting his food on the shelves. Oh, by the way, like 2 or 3 days ago, y'all better run out and get this now. Tom Hanks has made a brand of coffee. Brand new. He's just promoting the shit out of it right now. And all of this is brand of Choco coffee. Tom Hanks coffee. Like bubblegum shrimp, I guess. Take that as it resonates. All them movies tell us all kinds of shit. I just wanted some company, y'all. I'm sure I'll say something. It's not a coincidence. I'm telling you. Now it's starting to like lighten up on the heavy thing. Slam, slam, slam. But I was in a thunderstorm warning. I said I'm just going to drive out of that. Because I knew the direction it was going in. So I started heading out of it. Now it's just sprinkling. So, because the issue with the car not wanting to start back up or whatever. 1212 on the odometer, y'all. I can't just stop and like explore different things. So I have to go straight through and go there. Figure out what's wrong with the car. I slept so good last night, y'all. I swear. I was wore out, man. I was driving. I had to go through downtown Atlanta in the night with all that crazy, and then go up through fucking upper Atlanta with all them those people up through there in the upper Atlanta with the what was that? That was creepy. The whole screen flashed. Anyway, they got like 25 lanes. That's what it looks like. They just be driving like 120 and just be weaving through people up through in there. Like all it's more common than not. They just like we'll be driving along like this, you know, everybody going about 75, 80, you know, and there'll be a car just come flying through there like going 140. Like periodically. It's weird. Like that's a common thing. It's only I only experience it when I'm up in the upper part of Atlanta, like Decatur, Cab, all that shit. I don't experience down in mid-Atlanta, like, you know, in downtown Atlanta and shit. Hello. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. On your mark, set, go. I feel refreshed though. Whole renewed sense of purpose or something. I can't explain it. I was having fun down there in Victory Land. And I was like, I was gonna leave there before then, okay? Still can't hear what you're saying. You still mad at me? Yeah, probably. I probably am. I don't know. What am I mad about? What am I mad at you about, Tony? Oh, is that Anthony? Anthony, I ain't mad at you. Where are you at? You still in, where did you go? Alabama, I think, to some type of RV type thing, something like that. I have to stop getting gas soon. I leave my car running when I get gas, y'all. I'd rather stop at the Loves. Either one's fine with me. They all the same. So since I was in, Noonan, after I come back through from Alabama, when I started coming through, I ended up in Noonan, and that's when I found out my car was really bad. So I got gas and shit there, and I drove about 300 miles or so. You have to see me. You have to see me? What are you talking about? See, because I'm a one of God, I don't do that. You sure you're talking to the right person? I don't even know what you're talking about. When was that? Like 19 or 20 years ago or something? I don't know. I don't remember of it. I left their boat on the side of the road. On the road again. That's where I'm at right now again. I'm in all kinds of different places. Why? Need some more green. Alpha is dry this morning. Let's just say slice, 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 baby. What? Why I see that for? Cut something out, steel cases, it says. Y'all take what resonates, because I just randomly, because that's I see stuff, it triggers my eye to see it, so it's part of it. You get what I'm saying? Yesterday you were talking about, no, I talked about Bill Gates today. I didn't talk about it yesterday. What you talking about? I didn't talk about Bill Gates yesterday. I swear on everything I know. I didn't talk about Bill Gates yesterday. You didn't ask me out. What, in person? You was in person with me? What are you doing, 18-wheeler? You getting over or what? You gonna try to turn on your blinker as we turn in the curve to get over in this lane? I should be a truck driver, huh? No. Need a job? No, I got one. You was the person in front of me? Ask me out. I don't know what you're talking about. When did you ask me out? Ain't nobody asked me out. Are you talking about at that casino? All them motherfuckers trying to rub me off out of there for no reason? Because that crazy ass fucking woman came from Franklin? No doubt about it, y'all. That bitch is from Franklin, Georgia, with her dumbass, whatever the man is, I guess, is a man. I don't know. I don't know if it's a man or not. Jerome? I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been singing for years. Not singular. I got God, Jesus with me always. All I need to do. Gas. Well, they run me up from there, so I don't know what you talking about. Oh, y'all, I'm in Alberton, where the Georgia Guidestones used to be. That'd be cool to go by there and see that, where they used to be. Y'all think I should? Damn, I told y'all motherfucking my location. Fucking bitches. Come on up here to Alberton. Chase me around. You know, 5 years ago, I made plans to go see the Georgia Guidestones. Okay, I gotta get off here and get gas. I made plans to go see the Georgia Guidestones, and every time I would try to go, I mean, I'd had it all prepared and ready to go, and you know, I was prepared to get there. And
1,000 feet, keep right. Follow signs for Livonia.
And I would get delayed or stopped, or somebody would like stop me for some reason.
Right.
And then
Continue for half a mile.
I was headed towards Alberton,
Half a
Georgia.
mile, turn left onto East Main Street.
I had it all planned out and everything, okay, that I was going for my birthday. And they fucking blowed the motherfucker up. They blowed it up. I was going. Okay, cannot turn the car off while I get this gas.
Left. Then, turn right. Turn right, then you'll take your first left for Georgia 17 South Jones Street.
Alright.
Left for Georgia 17 South Jones Street. Then at the next stop sign.
Okay. I'm gonna shut you up anyway, cause I'm about to put Elberton,
Head northwest,
Georgia.
then turn right.
Georgia Guidestones. We're gonna go see what it looks like when it tore down. Is it completely tore down, or is there still some remnants left? Something tells you I would get mad at you and run you off. What are you talking about? Well, follow your instinct, partner. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Follow your instinct then, okay? Probably the best thing for you to do. I mean, I ain't nowhere near Alabama right now. I'll just tell you that for right now. I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all want me to play some music? Oh, no, I get copyright if I play music. I'll be right back. I'm going to pay for my gas. Okay, it's pumpity pump, pumpity pump. Look. So funny, man. People's reactions. What? What are you talking about? I don't even know you, man. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? See, y'all? These are these people from that damn casino. They was all fucking trying to play some kind of fuck shit game. It's crazy. The first day I was there was fine. I was having a great time. It was a blast. Second day, fun, great, fine. Then the lady showed up. And then it began, because they were all like making their way there. I'm telling you, she was delaying me so they could all make their way there. Okay? She was delaying me so they could all get there and harass the fuck out of me when they got there. I'm telling you. Because that whole scene, she was only there maybe 7 or 8 minutes before she started all that shit. Like, freaking just so outrageous. You had to be there. I wish I'd have fucking recorded her, but I was the one on 911, okay? I wish I'd recorded that shit. It was such a fucking act. And y'all remember the damn letter saying something like that about somebody, like, putting on a show, putting on an act. It was delay. All that shit was in them fucking letters, man. And then I started thinking about it, and I was recognizing these people, and I was like, that Josh is a friend of my sister's. I remember him from like 15 years ago. He was buying pills. He was buying somas. And I kept going, what, you know? And, hold on, y'all. That's wild. Damn, that's wild. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get my money back. And what you mean you ain't that far from me? You're not from the casino. What the hell you mean? You're not that far from me. What do you mean? You tell me you asked me out? You asked me out. That's what you saying. And look, I stopped at 1330, y'all, on the odometer. It's 133 actually. Y'all, somebody go look up the angel number 133 and 888. Those are both this today. And 1212. Somebody go look that up. You asked me out yesterday. Yesterday I was driving around and trying to get my the thing hooked up to my. Man, I gotta get the water out, y'all. Fuck, hold on. I might as well get two. Because I don't want to drink no coffee today. Coffee's starting to make me feel bleh. Water, water, water. I don't know what you're talking about, Tony. I think you're full of shit, to be honest with you, buddy. Because, I don't know who. I ain't talked to nobody yesterday. Well, but that man that was helping me push my car. What the fuck? Where's my water at? Some snacks out too. If crazy lunatics watching, this is how it's done, baby. You don't be wearing no fucking baby doll clothes. You get out there and you get your shit, you get your shit straight. Where the fuck is my water? It's in this one. Oh, there it is. Alright. Fantastic. Y'all, I slept like a freaking baby last night. No doubt I did. My eyes feel it like, I snoozing. I woke up. Well, I woke up like, ain't it crazy how sometimes you can wake up a bunch of times during your sleep? You like wake up a bunch of times, but you still feel like you slept really good. And then sometimes you can sleep all the way through the night and wake up feeling like shit. I kept waking up a bunch of times. It looked like the sun was out, but it wasn't. It was a light coming off of the damn. Let me drive around over here real quick. Should I go to the Georgia Guidestones that aren't there? Tell me, y'all.
Okay, whatever then. Okay, so follow your instinct. Follow your heart. Follow your instinct. You say I want to break your heart, then that's probably why I didn't go out with you. I'm just saying, I don't know what to tell you. Would you ask me out on fucking...
Stop sign. Turn right onto
On,
Georgia 17 North. Then at the next light, you'll turn left onto the I-85 North ramp.
Channel or something? What the fuck are you talking about, man? I think you're confused. Cause I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. You didn't ask me out. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know. I think you're confused. Follow your heart. If you think I'm gonna break your heart, there you go. That's on you. I mean, that's your heart. Oh, what you want me to tell you? Oh yeah, I was gonna read a Bible verse. Somebody look up 133 and 888. Nobody? Okay. Suit yourself. Look at 133 anyway. We all know what 888 is. Okay, it says, I will also destroy the idols and cause the images to cease from NOPH. There's so much down there, it's like jargon, so I'm not even gonna. Okay. And cause the images to cease from nope. That's a big nope. Okay, there's your sign. A nope. That's a nope. Okay, I just don't want to go dead on me right here. Okay. Let's say, there shall no longer be princes from the land of Egypt. I will put fear in the land of Egypt. I will make Panthros desolate, set fire to Zion, and execute judgment in No. Y'all, this is some kind of sign. It's saying nope and no and all this, okay? Look. They're going to execute judgment in No. In No. This says no. Tell you what resonates. Okay, what you gonna do? Execute judgments in No. I will pour my fury on sin, the strength of Egypt. It says, I will cut off the multitude of No. And set... Okay, that's saying, say yes to life. Because he's cutting off sin. He's cutting off... He's putting judgment on No. He says, I will cut off the multitude of No. Okay? He says, sin shall have great pain. No shall be split open. And nope shall be in distress daily. The young men of Avon and Pi, Beset, shall fall by the sword. And the city shall go into captivity. I gotta turn that air conditioner. Craziest car do all this shit. We got air conditioner. It works. My mind's blown by this kind of stuff anyway. It says, and these cities shall go into captivity. So no, sin, and No are going into captivity. Okay, y'all? It says at TEHAPHNEHES, the day, at that day, shall also be darkened. When I break the yokes of Egypt there, and her arrogant strength shall cease in her. As for her, a cloud shall cover her, and her daughters shall go into captivity. Thus I will execute judgment on Egypt. Then they shall know that I am the Lord. You'd think they'd know it before then with all that other stuff happening, but they got to go through like 4 or 5 different things before they realize that God is the Lord. You understand? But it's saying stop. Okay, say yes to God. You understand? He's cutting off No, sin, and nope. Or Noth. Noth. Not. I don't know what it is. Nope. God dang, if that car don't look like it has like a slight camouflage to it, but it's not obvious. It's blue. But you know how you look, you can see camouflage, like the lines of camouflage. That's what it looked like. What the hell is this dude doing? Don't pull up in behind me right here in this big old dynamic blue truck and park. See him in the rearview mirror. What the fuck? What's he doing? I don't understand that. I seen him come in. He went in like this and then come this way and just pulled right there and parked. I pulled right here and read out of my Bible. So I guess they're probably confused about me too. Maybe that's Tony. Because he says he's not far from me. I better lock my driver's door. Y'all, I'm too old to be playing those fucking bullshit. What y'all fucking playing that bullshit. Falling out y'all's mouth. Who? Okay, Tony, tell me your full name, because I don't know who you are, buddy. Okay? Jason Rogers? What is that? A little pussy? You being a little pussy? That's what's wrong? Okay. So, dreaming, did you want me to go by the Georgia Guidestones that aren't there anymore? I wonder how far it is from here. Let me see. Alright, the Georgia Guidestones permanently closed. Got it all fenced in, like big time, all the way around it. They showed a picture of it, permanently closed. Wonder why they put a fence around it and shit. And that's kind of crazy that the guy, the old man that knew the name of the guy that put it there. You know, he said he's from Georgia and that, and he represents a elite people. Ted Turner. It has to be. But when that old guy, his last interview or whatever, he's recently died. He died right around the time that he died, and those Guidestones were blowed up. The guy that knew the name of the guy that promoted the wanting the Georgia Guidestones. They were destroyed right when that old man that knew the name died. Ain't that weird? Y'all don't find that weird? Maybe it was that old man, the banker. Maybe it was him all this time. Kind of odd, huh? Let me make sure that this is on here, man. Okay. Let's say. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna drive, because I was fixing to go to the Georgia Guidestones. We're fixing to drive. People be honking and what the fuck? Oh. What's this dude doing? I guess he's...
Stop sign. Turn right onto Georgia 17
What the hell?
North.
Now he
Then at
leaving.
the next light, you'll turn left onto the I-85 North
Now
Road.
the blue truck is leaving. The one that parked behind me. What? What the fuck? That was weird. He come in and
Right,
parked
turn
right
left
when I
onto the
parked right there.
I-85 North ramp.
Left. Left.
Quarter mile, merge onto I-85 North. 1,000 feet, make a U-turn.
A U-turn? Oh, it makes it kind of a U-turn. I gotta go around a loop, y'all, to get on the expressway. That says south.
U-turn.
Oh, I don't want to go south. I just ran that. I did not want to get on the expressway right there. That would have been a mistake.
500 feet. Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn at Pizza Hut.
Damn, okay. What the hell? They got,
Continue for 3/4 of a
what
mile.
kind of fuck shit is this? It's got do not enter signs on the damn gas station.
In 800 feet, make a U-turn.
Crazy, man. The damn Chick-fil-A got a line longer than fucking. That's crazy. Okay, they say stop. Okay, barely I can go out here.
200 feet. Turn right. Turn right onto Georgia 17 North.
Why would it be saying? Hold on, man.
1/4 mile. Use the right lane to take the ramp to Greenville.
To Greenville. That says Atlanta. That says south. I'm not going south. I'm not going back toward Atlanta. Okay, this is north right here. Going to the right too. Easy.
The right lane to take the ramp to Greenville.
I'm taking the ramp to Greenville. Shut up. Tell me to get in the right lane when I was taking me to back to
1/4
Atlanta.
mile. Merge onto I-85 North.
Tony, I don't know who you are. You tell me. I don't know what you're talking about, really. I don't. Like it's a total mystery to me. Because yesterday, I wasn't around nobody. Except for the guy that helped me push my car and the guy at the O'Reilly's putting the
Continue on
damn
I-85 North for
putting the
75
damn
miles.
machine on my car. Oh, and the guy at the truck stop that helped me push my car to the gas pump, or helped me jump my car off. It's something to do with the code, y'all, okay? Because after he did that thing with the computer, it crunk up then. I drove away from the O'Reilly's. I went to the Dollar General. No, I went down to Reading. And it crunk up then. When I got to the Dollar General, it didn't make any kind of noise or nothing. But the battery wasn't dead, because everything was working inside. Okay? But it's not the starter. I'm wondering if it's the terminal or the battery itself. Not sure. Because he cleaned the terminals, and after he cleaned the terminals, I don't know, anyway, when I turned the car, like I was trying to crank it, and it was going nothing, it wasn't even going to click or nothing. And, but everything is turning on inside the car. But it said P-005 was going across where the odometer trip is. And I was going P-005, so I looked that up this morning. And it said there could be some kind of wiring to do with the connection to the ignition starter, or ignition or something to that effect. I said, okay, well that's possible, because something weird was happening yesterday. When I turned on my blinker to the right, it was going blink, 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 like the light was out. So I got out and I checked the blinkers and they were blinking just fine. And I was like, okay, so it could be something to do with this handle, because he fixed my windshield wiper. I know all that sounds crazy, but it all connects with a Jeep, okay? I'm telling you. But he fixed my windshield wiper that's been broken when someone tried to pull it off. Someone tried to pull that windshield wiper off. I told y'all when it iced over, that windshield wiper has been messed up ever since. But it was only just loose. The motor worked. The arm was loose. And he took a drill, drilled it and made it tight again. And I think that had something to do with my blinker going. Some kind of short connected here that's doing that with my ignition. But I'm surviving either way. Lake Hartwell. Boy, I used to go over here with my dad when we was little kids. I'm talking about when I was a little kid. When I was about 5, 6 years old. We'd come up here to Lake Hartwell when the dam was, when they had it, you know, and all them rocks was real slick because, you know, there's usually water on them. I remember walking on them rocks and slipping and sliding. I remember my dog, we had a dachshund, Spanky. He'd slip and slide on them rocks and shit. You catch some nice fish in Lake Hartwell, though. Nice fish. We're at Cherokee Foothills, the Scenic Highway. I'm fixing to see the Scenic. Y'all, I wish this rain would stop a bit. It seems like it's still the same time it was when I woke up. I swear. Do y'all experience that too? Like when it's a rainy day, when you wake up and it stays rainy, it feels like it's still the same time, like the same hour that you're not fully awake because it's raining. Oh no, it's giving me a sense of refreshing or something though, like cleansing. Man, it was an 18-wheeler last night. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know, he was driving a flatbed, 18-wheeler. And he was just, the bed somehow was like over in the other lane, but the truck was in this lane, like he was driving, and it was like that. And I was sitting there looking and wondering, what the fuck is going on here? Like, how is that even possible? That his bed just keeps on going into, like, it just kept on, like, going over into the other lane, and he was just driving in the same lane. He was driving in the same lane I was. His bed of his truck kept going over into that lane. I was going, that's weird. That was really weird. I don't know how it was happening. You gotta hook up these hydraulic cable things, and it makes all the wheels. I'm in South Carolina, y'all. Welcome to South Carolina. Yeehaw. I wish those folks would have let me wait till next month to get my money before they run me off for no fucking reason. All that shit fixing to come out, man. I know, I feel it. Ooh, God almighty. It's building up. I know it is. All that shit about the people dying in Hogansville, the shit about Natalie Jones, all of it's about to be exposed. All of it. I feel it. God moving me out of the way. Don't look back. I'll turn you into a pillar of salt. I said, okay. I don't want to be no pillar of salt. I want to be flowing waters like you. That's my goal. Let me be the flowing waters. Let it just be. You're my inspiration, Jesus. And look, he bounced right back too, didn't he? They beat him with shit and spit on him, made him drag a piece of wood and all kinds of shit. He bounced right back, even with the holes in his hands. It's possible. Seneca. Wasn't that used to be a drink?
That was like a limeade drink or some shit. Scenic. I don't remember it. I know Shasta was a drink. Shasta. Gotta have a Shasta. Y'all remember that? Man, the world is changing. Real bad. Like, it's really changing more than I've ever experienced. It really is. It's hard to kind of get back to that feeling of just down home, cozy, down home feeling, because everybody's on guard, you know. You remember back in the day when people could just leave their doors unlocked and shit, neighbors could just come over and borrow shit. You could not, I mean, you didn't have to worry about it. It ain't like that no more. I can't believe those people. Never mind them people about the fucking car. I was lucky right there though, because I was in the drive-thru and I didn't even realize it. I was rolling through the drive-thru. Didn't know it. I didn't know the drive-thru was right there because the way it's designed, it's not connected to the building. And then I realized, I looked, I thought, oh shit, that's a drive-thru right there. But I gave plenty of room for him to get around, so he could have got out and helped me jump my car off or whatever. But see, it won't work when you're trying to jump it off of cables. It's something to do with that terminal. It's got to do, it has to be. My mind has been thinking about it. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Kate. How are you? Good to see ya. I said, who's that in the blue? Because all of them's in the green. My members, and you was in the blue, and I was like, who's that in the blue? I hadn't seen you in a minute. How you been? Crazy shit been going on, chick. Oh, it's so funny. Crazy shit, like always. Look, I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just step out and try to go have fun. Whirlwind of crazy goes on. And I'm just observing it just like y'all are. I swear. I wonder, man. It's all starting to expose itself though. Like, certain things that were said, certain things, certain actions that others were taking, that, okay, it's making more sense. It's like starting to make more sense. And why in the world would that person be over there and then all of a sudden it's a big issue or something? They partners, they're undercover partners. Think about how long it would take for somebody to build a case against somebody. And how long. You get what I'm saying? Because there's something going on right there. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever why them two would even be friends at all. Like in any kind of way. There's no connection there. But it's just weird, okay? I can't explain it. There's certain things that you just know, you just gotta know. Kate, I can't read none of that shit. Can you see I'm driving? I can't read no fucking, I can't read that. I'm driving down the expressway in a storm. You have to make it a lot smaller than that. Like an emoji or something. I can read an emoji. Okay, I just can't read it. There's no way I can read. I said, hey, G, I've been super busy. What? You got married? Congratulations. Look, as soon as I saw your name, I was sitting there thinking, she got married or something with that man that she was telling me that she got married. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate Kate, my moderator. Congratulations, Kate. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I really am. I really, really am. That's so wonderful. For some reason, I kept going, where's Kate, man? In my mind, okay? I wasn't, like, complaining or nothing. I was like, she's eloped or something. Okay, that's what I was saying in my mind. She's eloped. She's done run off and eloped with that man that she met. I swear. She done abandoned me too. No, I'm only kidding. I'm just kidding. Joe's been coming on here, you know, talking about Bonnie. I don't know where Bonnie's at. And Stacy. Olivia comes on sometimes. But she met her man too. I think she's about to elope too. I really do. I really think that they're about to that she's gonna take a leap with him. I hope so, really. That is so awesome. That's so awesome. I really like that you got married. I love it. Would y'all go on a honeymoon and stuff? Or did y'all just don't do the damn thing? And see, any other time I would have not even tried to read that big old long paragraph. I just got to the I got married part. Now stop! He just got. Oh, you got you a uniform man. You got you a military man. The one. See, from our perspective. He sits up on a horse, don't he? That's really great, Kate. I'm really grateful. That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. Look, I'm gonna hear real soon somebody else getting married too. I know it. I know it. And she's probably watching right now. She probably just ain't saying nothing. But she's about to get married. Oh, Billy. I'm about to go just find out what the hell I'm going. I can't wait. I can't wait. Look, if you're on here, Rhonda, I've seen the tavern on the, it showed the tavern of all places on the maps, Google Maps. I was punching in the place, and the only thing on the like views and shit, it showed the tavern. I was like, there's the tavern. I know what it looks like. I know just what the tavern looks like, and I ain't even been there. It feels like I've been there. I can almost see the inside of that tavern, y'all. It feels like I've been there. I ain't never been there though. Not physically. That's horrible right there. I wish this rain would freaking stop. Damn. Man, I knew. Look, Kate, look. I was sitting there dilly-dallying, and I said, you know what? I want some company on this little ride. I'm gonna just go on my live, okay? I'm gonna go on my live. I don't know why I kept feeling like I was gonna hear something from you. And when I seen that blue, what's that? Because you're the only one that I put as main moderator, okay? And I said, wait, is that Kate? Hey. I can't be reading no damn sentences now, y'all.
Y'all have to write an emoji or something. Now I'm doing fine. I'm moving right along anyway. South Carolina. I love it. South Carolina's beautiful. Tony. Man, that's irritating me. I don't know who Tony is. I don't know nothing about him. Y'all, this is pretty. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to look? I mean, it's just cool the way it looks. It's rainy shit. I'm so tired of this rain. This whole area is like, it's like uphill, downhill on a bridge. You go over water like a billion times. Just little pieces of water, tiny little bridges. But they're all at the valley, all of them. This little South Carolina area when you first start coming into it. It's a bunch of like peaks and valleys, but the valleys are a bridge. You can see better. That windshield wiper blows. Because he just fixed it yesterday and I didn't do anything to it. It was dry. Get y'all up a little bit higher. There you go. Now y'all sitting up straight. Rest area. I can stop in the rest area real quick. No, I ain't been went 21 miles since I... Man, if I see that blue truck pass me, I'm gonna trip out though. Who the fuck is Tony? Talk to me. I talked to the guy that I talked to at the O'Reilly's name was Chevy. I says, "That's your name?" He said, "Yeah." His mom and dad named him Chevy. It wasn't Chevy, it's Chevy. Just like the car, just like the vehicle, Chevy. Oh, that's pretty cool. He drove the same exact car as me too, except for he had a 2004 body and a 2002 engine, and mine's a 2003 all the way. That's wild, ain't it? Coincidence or coincidence? I don't know. Why do I want to sing? People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange. I don't know why I wanted to sing that, but there you go. I just felt it so much. And it's the truth though. People look at you funny like they know you from a different state. Even if they ain't never seen your car or nothing, you just walk into somewhere, they automatically know you ain't nowhere from around there. Ain't that weird? But I blend in everywhere. I'm adaptable. I blend in. But I stand out at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. That man at that store. That was weird. This is pretty cool. By the way, y'all, if you're traveling, you can sleep at a Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrels are travel friendly. You can sleep at any of them, and you got free Wi-Fi when you go. Just something heads up for people. Yeah, I feel crazy telling that girl, look, I was trying to teach her how to travel and shit. I was trying to show her like things she might need and stuff like that. And all that was just a setup, man. She was delaying me so they could all get there. It's plain and obvious. She was delaying me so they could all get there, y'all. I can't believe she sat on that toilet like a fucking retard. That's a retard shit. There, let's turn her back around and talk to me. I told that yoga master yesterday. That man laughed. The man that helped me push the car. I said, well, I couldn't get my yoga master to leave. He kept saying, namaste, namaste. Please. Kate, please, what? Like, oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Y'all please like and subscribe. Look, hit the bell notification. Make the demons go away. When you hit the bell notification, okay? Get the angels and wings, that's why. Okay? Hit that like button, stay golden. Y'all want to donate to me? It's Cash App $ ANGELMOON 6237. Everything I said in this reading is the truth, absolute truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. It says 414, y'all. I have been seeing divine numbers all morning. 888. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 12, 133, 130, or 1330. All morning. 11, 11 right now. 11, 11, 11. There's five ones. Oh, that's what I hate about freaking the rain. It makes the windshield fog up. I thought about grabbing a deck and just pulling out a card, y'all. Let's do it. Let's see what I like. Well, you're straight. They're telling you to have faith. Keep moving forward. God's with you. God's always been with you. There's some type of partnership headed your way. Two of Cups. Partners. Two of Cups don't mean love always. It don't mean romantic love. Two of Cups can be just somebody that's just a best friend. Somebody you can just relate to. It can mean a work companion. Like someone that does the same work or something that, y'all, I keep feeling that. Something about two people online converging. Remember I was telling y'all about that? But in doing multiple projects. Like, you know how all those YouTubers did with Beast? All those guys, then they started their own YouTube channel and that kind of thing. It's some type of convergence or something to that effect. You know, like, I think you understand what I'm saying. Okay. Bear with me. Good job, JB. You're welcome. And no one remembers your name. They can't forget my name. Shit, what you talking about? I'm not strange. I'm the right kind of strange. Destiny. Something moving very quickly. Something's, the energy is picking up the pace, okay, y'all? It's it's time. Birds flying. Queen of Pentacles is worried. Just need to surrender. Stop worrying about the unknown. Y'all, my allergies are just tickling my throat like crazy. Stop worrying about the unknown. You're about to receive some type of opportunity that you didn't see coming. That's wish fulfillment. You just need to keep going forward in your journey. Like, even if it feels like you're being blocked and Look, all those blockages are the deception. They're the delusion, okay? The blockages that keep saying, well, I got to do this first, or, well, I need to get that done first, or whatever it is, that's the delusion. God is asking you to step your foot over that line, and He'll do the rest. You just need to step your foot over that line, okay? Because something that you can't see is coming. Look, it says what? Don't be afraid to do it alone, okay? Because you're not going to be alone very much longer. There's somebody coming in, an unknown. I'm telling you. Just like Kate found hers. That was quick, Kate. I really was. And when you know, don't you? You just know. I'm sure Olivia found hers too. Positive of it. But she's not. When she's ready, then she'll know. Because I told her before she even found him. What he was going to be like and who he was going to be. And she was like, no. And there he was. Being that. I love it. All is good, y'all. Even if you don't think it is, change that perspective. Look, I was determined. When all that shit was going on down there, I was like, fuck this. I can't even be near this energy. I can't even be in the vicinity. I've got to step all the way outside that circle. Because that circle down there of that hillbilly mafia is big. It goes all the way to Columbus. Like it goes, well, I mean, it goes Columbus, Alabama. Because, okay, the little town I was in was a 5 points town. There was 5 points you could go, okay, and they're all affiliated, like they're all connected. Okay, so it's a coincidence that crooked fucking detective, Tino, is the chief in Muskogee County now? That's a coincidence? No, that's not a coincidence. They're all connected. The shorter police officer that came to supposedly take a report, which he was supposed to take a report, that did not take a report, was Gary Morgan's brother. That was definitely, without a doubt, Gary Morgan's brother. The person in the shorter police office wouldn't come to the window to talk to me. Just gave me a phone number to call. That was all set up, all of it. All of it. Sometimes it just takes a minute to see it clearly. Because I could see that lady was acting, and I kept trying to figure out why and fuck. I mean, she's acted. She's acted. All day. She's playing a role, a part. I couldn't figure that part out, like, because she was so determined. So fucking determined. And there's no way that lady's capable of taking care of herself alone. There's no way. I don't even know how she made it. Well, she wasn't that far. She was in Franklin. Bottom line, period. She's in Franklin. Alright, so your wishes are going to come true out of nowhere, okay? As long as you just keep going forward, no matter what you perceive as fear and danger, okay? You're not in danger, you're protected, okay? Just keep moving forward no matter that the ego trying to tell you no, try and protect you, okay? You feel it in your gut. I feel the pull. I said that was, okay. I feel when that offer came to go, that was the one. It's like I would be, like I was just like, it says be brave, my bravest thing. I Jiggly Curtis up there, it says my bravest thing, be brave. Rock houses, the rock house, something solid. Take that as a resonate, something solid. some kind of sharing and togetherness. I'm telling you, there's something that's fixing to click in place for collective, if it hadn't right here already. Because we're in the Akashic records, okay? It could be the time and the hour that you're waiting on. You understand? Your time and your hour might have already just right here. Oh, Free Will, I got your number. I'm sorry that I hadn't like messaged you or nothing, but I've been driving most of that since I got your number down. Okay, I've been driving, so I was gonna text you this morning, but I wasn't sure because it's awfully early. Early as fuck. And I said, nah, I don't think Free Will will be up. I don't even know where their time zone is. But I did get your number. I did get your number. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the donation and everything. I'm very grateful. Getting into the flatlands of South Carolina. You start off with all them little hills, man. It's funny. It's like that's their barricade, because it starts right off from at the state line. Hills, 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 and then you get on the flatland. It's crazy how all these states are different. The same earth. Like all these states look different. They're on the same earth. Like around about the same areas, but you can tell the difference between that state and that state. That's kind of odd if you think about it. Because I mean, you can just look at the scenery around you and tell that I'm not in Georgia. Like I can tell that this is not Georgia. Thought I had made it to Greenville last night. It must have said such and such amount of time to Greenville, but I didn't make it to Greenville. That's 20 miles from Greenville. I could just find me a little place. No, I don't need nothing big, just something to live in for a little while and begin. It's like I got stuck down there because those are the only places I was familiar with, you know? And that's a problem because being familiar with that, it rustles up like past people and shit that they're meant to be in the past, you know? Motherfuckers act like you don't know who, like they don't know, you don't know who they are. That's funny, man. That cracks me up. People act like, when you obviously know who they are, know their name and everything, and they act like you don't know who they are, like you, I don't know you, what? Okay. I don't know you neither, I know your name. I can just stop somewhere and turn off the car, right? I can do that. But damn, I don't want to have to damn push it to get it started again, especially in this rain because there's nobody willing to help me. Alright, what does collector need to know for an outcome of right now, the present? Why? Devil. What is that, a Capricorn? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a good thing. This devil is a Capricorn. I'm telling y'all, pay attention now. There was a Capricorn, King of Pentacles. I guess that's the luck of the draw out of the earth signs. Because, I mean, if you really think about it, because the Capricorn's going to be more in tune and touch and more willing to share their emotions with somebody they trust. A Virgo's not, they're always going to hide their emotions and how they really feel. Taurus is just expecting all the time. I mean, like, but that's a good thing because they're great manifestors. They expect it to be given to them. Like a bull standing, just like a bull standing in a. Think about a Taurus, okay? Taurus just be standing in a field waiting on the bitches to come to him. The bull. Stands in the field, it's brown, he ain't in no hurry, he just expects it to come, and it does. They're master manifesting what Taurus is. But they'll work for it too. I mean, they'll work to an extent. It's at a pace. They don't get in a hurry. Taurus is pretty but they're just too stubborn. They're pretty well-rounded, like, as far as all the elements except for the stubbornness. Too stubborn for their own good, and they get real mad when they get mad because they stay calm all the time. When they're mad, boy, that's bad. That's bad. It's ugly. It looks like a bull charging through a fucking crowd of people. Not pretty. But other than that, they're always chill. If you don't make them mad, they're chill all the time. All the time. From my experience of Taurus. Capricorns are more in touch to show their emotions, though, out of the earth signs. So, it looks like a Capricorn's coming towards you. Surrender to whatever God has planned for you, okay? You're just going with the flow, I'm telling you. You're just accepting what God is telling you. You're just going with it. Without being able to see what you're headed to see. You know what I'm saying? You're just feeling it and knowing it. Tell them with confidence. With confidence. Holding your head up high. Look, it says this is somebody you don't know. A brand new love is on its way. Something about a partnership too, to work together. No, he wants you to work. He wants you to be the boss. I promise you he does. Like he's wanting to hand over something to you. It's like they're a perfect fit for it. That's in the energy of the present, of what's happening right now, of what's in this. Could be a week, a month, in this time frame right here. This is what's going on. This is Spartan, y'all. I told y'all something to do with the Akashic Records. That it's time. You're feeling that pull. It's like some kind of magnetic. Almost like you could just stand there and you don't even have to move your legs and just slide. You just slide across the floor or something to it. I'm telling you, brand new love's coming in. When you marry them, celebrate them. Become partners and somehow become a boss of something. Immediately, the boss. But you have the skill to do it. Faith, fun, and full volume again, y'all. Channel Channel 89.3.
There's an object on road ahead.
There is. Where? Oh, dang, how long was the storm? This motherfucker done lasted 2 states. Fuck. Same kind of rain, too. Like that Forrest Gump rain. Yeah, there's shit all over the road right there. The man's tire was come off. White house. Oh, white horse. White horse, y'all. I just seen the white horse on exit 44. White horse again. Ain't no coincidence. Told y'all somebody riding in on the hero. It's funny. Y'all seen the conclusion. Take what resonates. White horse. That's so fucking funny. You're gonna become like the boss.
There are police reported ahead.
Yeah, they sitting right down the road and everybody just started all of a sudden going 60. It's funny. The police sitting on the side of the road with their lights flashing, and everybody, the speed limit is 60 here in South Carolina. Everybody, I mean everybody, it was like a fucking video game or something. Down to 60. You say, oh my God, I can't believe you. Something, cards. I can't see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, you can't believe I'm reading the cards. Oh yeah, I just look. I mean, it's all about, it's all about intuition and what lives within is going to give you the message, okay? It ain't about sitting there doing that. And I mean, just like I said, I seen White Horse, I seen 888, I seen 1, 2, 3, 4. The more I keep going in this direction, I'm seeing more and more positive signs telling me yes. Pleasantburg. Okay, that's wild. Says God is taking. Said he was in the Bible. It said he's judging. Nope. He's cutting out sin, and he's something in no. What did it say? It was a different thing that he was doing to know. But no and sin and nope were supposed to be like places. I was gonna go over there and see where the empty Georgia Guidestones are, but they got a fence all the way around that shit. It showed it on the Google Maps. Go look on Google Maps. Go just ask for Georgia Guidestones, and it'll show you a picture of the fence all around it. It's just grass there now. That's crazy how fast they sure did come in there and scoop that shit up and fucking abolish it real quick, didn't they? After been there since 1980s. That's fucking crazy to me. It didn't take them but a half a second to clean that shit up. Even the damn ground cement thing that was on the ground, that's gone too. They took all of it. They took it all. There's no sign at all of the Georgia Guidestones there at all anymore. None. There's not a sidewalk. There's not a stone. The only sign that it would be that they were there is the little remnants of marble that, the shards of marble that blew up and, like are in the grass. It's the only thing that would even tell you that there was Guidestones there now. That's crazy. Y'all know what I want to do that I ain't never done that I'd really like to do? I think it would be very interesting. Go into a, I would like to go to like a powwow like an Indian powwow. And like, I don't know, I feel so connected to the Indian. I don't know, I'm telling you. I feel it. I want to go to an Indian powwow dressed in the natural clothes that they wore, the clothes out of the buffalo. They make the shoes out of the buffalo. And those, I want to feel that. I want to sit in a big old teepee with a peace pipe or what have you and listen to the wisdom of the elders. I want to do that. I really want to do that. I would really like to do that. I've always been very in touch with that part of me. It's like I can, when I go in the woods, y'all, it's like I can see the Indians like I can see them running through the woods with their spear or whatever, hunting and stuff like that, and what they would be doing in that one little area. Like, especially when I go down by the water, I get very in touch with that. You know, that they would sit on the edge of this big river, and they would wash their clothing and, you know, all the different things that they would do, and bathe and stuff by the edge of the river. And they'd have these big, like, baskets that they weaved, and they would strain the fruit and stuff, and, you know, clean it off and shit. Like, I can see them doing all that stuff when I'm like out exploring in the woods and stuff. I can see like one sitting on a rock, ready and prepared. Like, you know, because I went to a place one time. It was where it was on the possibly part of the Silver Comet Trail, but there was an incident where there was cowboys and Indians were fighting, because, you know, the cowboys was on the Silver Comet Trail. The Indians were in their native lands, okay? The Silver Comet Trail stretches a long way, okay? And it had like a depiction of like, there was like marks on a rock, but it kind of looked like a hatchet, like hatchet marks. And then on another little part, it had what looked like maybe a gun mark, like a bullet. And, you know, but it had a little plaque out there saying that this is where this I guess the Indians overcome the people that was on the Silver Comet Trail or something. But that's where it happened at. I hate when the expressway starts doing that dumb shit like that. Got like, oh shit. Harley Davidson. That's a big company, the Harley Davidson, Green in South Carolina. There's one in Carterville. I wish I had a little bit of caffeine today, but I'm trying to wean myself off of it, y'all. Little by little. Slowly but surely. It's hurting my teeth. It's missing my teeth though. Even though it's not going to fix what's messed up on them now, but it's what did it. Sugar and caffeine. Trying to wean off of it. This fucking rain, man. Look, if I wasn't doing this live, if I wasn't on air doing this live, I'd be watching YouTube. Look, Ma, no hands. Just saying. Just saying. See, I heard a new thing. The new thing, Erica Kirk is Donald Trump's baby. His real kid. She looks like him. She looks more like him than the other one, the Chelsea one. Or the Ivanka one. Ivanka looks like her mama. Kind of wonder if Eric was a clone and Baron is the child of incest that was meant to take over, like the chosen child of the dark. He is definitely Machine Gun Kelly. He is definitely like a like a Hannah Montana type thing, for sure. Baron Trump is Machine Gun Kelly. There's no clone there. It's not a double. It's not a look-alike. Nothing. He is him. Baron Trump is Machine Gun Kelly. That's not a clone. Or they're twins, but they're the same. They're not clones. They look identical, man. I'm talking about more than just they're the same. They're the same person. I think it's because that devil part has to play the role of the silent, like shy. Because it tells us that all the world's gonna watch this kid grow up, and then he might, if he gets killed and comes back to life, that's the end of it. That's him. Because I know that Prince William got killed and came back to life. And the whole world was in a gasp and waiting to see if he was going to come back to life. He got hit in the head with a golf club when he was like 3. He's got a head injury. He's got a scar on his head too. You can't see it. It's like right by his ear. Okay, but the whole world watched and was waiting aghast. But I think that was a false, like illusion, like to make us think the false of it. Baron Trump fits the bill better than anybody. Plus the fact that they had him drawn on a mural in fucking Denver airport way long time ago when he was just a teeny little baby. When he was just a tiny little baby. They was putting murals up about him. That's Baron on them murals. The one that becomes the leader of the one world. That's Baron Trump. And they're trying to make us think that it's going to be like Kushner or somebody like that. But okay, think about the devil. Think about the Antichrist. Think about what they want. What they that. Well, they got stories written about him all throughout. They got stories about Baron Trump written all throughout history. All throughout it. Here he stands in front of our faces. I guarantee you somebody's going to know that in prophecy. They're going to know that it's him. They're going to shoot him or something and assassinate him. He's going to come back to life. He's not going to die. He's going to come back to life through some kind of Elon Musk technology. Then he's going to become the beast. The real beast. You know there's something waking up. There's an island I told y'all about that yesterday, didn't I? There's an island in China that keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. They're having massive amounts of more earthquakes. But the rest of the world believes that China did that on purpose. That they created that monster like Godzilla. Because there's something to that. Godzilla was on when I was fucking a little kid. When before I was even born, they had Godzilla. So, let's see. The Power Rangers fought against Godzilla-type creatures and other type man-made creatures that China had made. right? You know, I always thought that King Kong was a man-made thing, but he wasn't. King Kong wasn't man-made. He was come from an island that had, I guess, giganticism. I don't know. It's in the water. When they say that, they mean it literally. Because the water's all around you. The ether, the water, what you ingest, it's all in you. It's all around you all the time. Because he was... It's weird. That's kind of weird, though, because he was, I gotta take this money. Sorry, y'all. Using my bra as my wallet. Damn. Look at me. He was, the only giant thing on that island. So what the fuck? Like, nothing else grew giant. It must not have been in the water. How the fuck was King Kong so fucking big? Anybody know? How was he so big? Must have come from Tartaria. Man, I do believe there was a Tartaria. I do believe they were trying to cover it up. I'm not sure exactly why. But they spread all them people all over this world. They spread those Tartarians all over this particular world right here. We're the ancestors of. It's crazy to me how they all acted like they ain't never seen a baby before. That was weird. Like, how they acted like that. How they... What did they think that they was? Wasn't they children at one time? But they would look at babies like, that's... Do you eat it? I'm serious. Do you eat it? That shit said discover attraction, and then it says Hawk Law. Discover attraction Hawk Law. That's what I seen, y'all. I think that's what resonates. Discover attraction. Discover attraction more. Did y'all know that AARONR, y'all know that that spells a runner? Did y'all know that? That tag said on that damn Impala. God dang, you gonna damn stop in front of me. This motherfucker's 10, 15 deep. I got shuffle. I got this shit. Those are shovels. Now I gotta cruise on up this hill. I kinda want some coffee, damn it. I gotta leave my car running to run in there and get it. Coffee, I don't want it. I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck Tony is. I don't remember talking to anybody yesterday. still mad at me. Why would I be mad? What does that mean? It's not Tony. It's not Tony. His name's not Tony. The real name is not Tony. Man, it's fucking rain, dude. God almighty. Irritating. Let the sun come out and see us. I want to see it peek. Oh, so last night, man, I was driving and I was just like coming out of like all the major traffic and stuff, and there was a huge ass patch of the sky was like this color. I mean, it was dark, it was nighttime, the rest was all dark, but there was a huge patch of the sky that was this color that it is right now, okay? The rest was dark black. And I was looking at it like, what in the hell? I thought maybe it's moon, but it was, this patch was huge. Like too big to be the huge of the moon, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was, but in this hazy, cloudy shit. Are we there yet? Damn. See how impatient I am, but impatience I'll get out. I'm patient. The sun will come out tomorrow. Let your body kind of neat to look at it for a minute, ain't it? I want to take a break. I've been driving almost 2 hours. Except for stopping at gas. This rain though, man. It's like the rain drains your energy when you're driving, because you have to like, I don't know, pay attention, because people might slide or they can't, I don't know, the raindrop might skew their vision. Kinda wanna take a break because it's raining outside, man. Like you can't really walk around and stretch. What? Oh yeah.
Half a mile. Continue straight to stay on I-85 North.
Alright. God dang, man. I'm thinking to get off this expressway. This shit's getting on my nerves.
You are on I-85 North for 158 miles.
Okay. It's starting to get on my nerves. Get on the expressway. from any kind of technology and shit. Like, this is ancient stuff, it looks like. I keep looking at it and seeing it. This is better. Still tired of driving on this fucking expressway. I'm about to get off of here or something. I'm tired of driving in the rain. But I don't want to turn my car off. I gotta park on the fucking hill. Should have stopped at that red stop. Know that had a hill. South Carolina. Y'all enjoying this ride? I am. I just tired of being on the expressway. Man. There goes my Jeep. It was just went in that other direction. That could have been me somewhere. Okay, I need to get out right here. I should have taken a picture of that lady. I should have taken a picture of her. Y'all can see my shoes. All those pictures that I posted, those she sent me. For some reason, I said, I don't even know what you look like. Can you subscribe yourself? She started sending me like picture after picture after picture. They all look different. I was like, it's like a different person. I swear that lady's sex trafficking or something. I don't know. Like she's somebody's bitch is what it looked like. More than a wife just taking off on a trip away from her husband. It looked like she'd been not beat, but abused. That's what she looked like. She didn't look like she'd been so much beat all the time or anything, but just abused. I don't know. It's hard to explain. The way she acted, I had the whole act. She had it in her mind how she was going to do it. Everything before she did it. Promise. She did it. See? Look good. Alright, this is the exit. I don't like this coffee or something. I'm glad when I get back to the point where I don't caffeine at all. Not far from it. I just have those moments sometimes, y'all. It's crazy because I can do it with cigarettes if I really, where I can go for long periods of time without it. It's just like, not quit. It's weird. Cigarettes. It's just like a comfort thing to happen there. I don't know why. I hate them. I hate cigarettes. Of course, I never, ever started that stuff. Man, I didn't throw away my shit for Denny's. Get things for Denny's. I'd rather go to
100 feet. Sharp left. Take a sharp left onto Boiling Springs Road.
I think it's hard to believe that we were just in Georgia and Elberton. Something slipping in time or something. Because I was sitting there thinking, okay, I'm in South Carolina, but it's hard to believe that we were just now, just a few minutes ago in Georgia. It's only 2 hours into the video, and that I started it way back in Georgia. Way, way, way back in Georgia. I was riding down the expressway. Tired of it.
600 feet, make a U-turn. A U-turn, then turn left onto the I-85 North ramp. A U-turn at Raceway.
The raceway is on the other side of the road, lady. Like, where the fuck are you? The raceway on the whole other side of the road, y'all. She's telling me to make a U-turn over there. Okay. I'm gonna park my car right here. Leave it running. I mean, I'm sure I could jump start it. In fact, I'm probably going to do that. Maybe sit here for a minute and take a rest. This is too much. I'm gonna park like this, like I don't know how to park all the way inside of the park. So I get more of a I'm turning it off, y'all. I gotta stop for a minute. I can't keep driving. See, this is what it does. Nothing from this part. It's something to do with the code. I'm telling you. It's something to do with a code or a sensor. It don't have nothing to do with anything else. The ignition or the battery. It's either that damn terminal or the battery or sensor, because it's not showing up on the computer. Let me pull this change out of my pocket. Yeah. I don't know what that is. A food truck? Possibly. Check this out. It's all like a light blue color, like baby blue color. Tinted windows. I don't know, that could be a damn something else truck. I mean, what would that be on the back of it right there? The dumpster? I don't know. What is that? What would y'all think that truck right there is? Y'all can't see it from there. What would y'all think that truck right there was? Excuse me. The back part looks like a food truck. I don't know what that is on the back of that truck, though. Almost kind of look like angel wings or something. Check it out. Let's look at it again, y'all. Let's something making me notice it, making me really notice it. It looks so, I don't know, like a uncolored cartoon page or something. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Let me let the window down so y'all can see it real clear. That's odd. It's just odd. It looks like an uncolored cartoon page. Does that make sense? It looks like it's not finished, not an unfinished part of the Matrix is what it looks like. God, please let me be able to damn push this car to get it started again. I have to rest. How figure it out when I get there, because I just need a rest. Papa's and beer. Mexican restaurant. Authentic Mexican restaurant. Papa's and beer. That's what it says. Oh, there you go. Straight to the point. Papa's and beer. Yeah, that's what it says. I was just making sure. It didn't say like Papa's Bear or something, but because it's through the rain. It says Papa's 623. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta stretch out. I'm gonna go in there and get me some. I'm gonna go in here and get me some coffee, man. Freaking refill at that damn one store was freaking $2.89 for a refill. I was going, what's the point in even bringing in a refill cup if you're going to charge the price of a... No, it ain't hell. It's just rain. It's not hailing. But it was 59 degrees this morning in Georgia, in wherever I was at. I can't remember where I was at. I've been there before. I've been there a bunch of times, actually. Birds chirping, so this rain's about to stop. Can you hear them chirping? Can you hear them chirping? They're having a whole conversation. Can y'all hear them? Tell me. Hey, Stacy. Good morning. That's funny because I had an owl beside me at the casino. Here we go. Daydreaming at the top of that. I'm daydreaming at the top of that tree. It's swaying. I hear that birds. I need to go in and get me some coffee. I'm tired, and I'm tired of driving. All right, I'm gonna go in here and get me some coffee. I'm gonna shut this reading right here down. I'll get me some coffee, and Stacy, I'll probably be right back. I'll probably do a reading and then take off again. But I gotta make it short. I can't be making no long ass reading and still make this drive. You know, because I'm trying to get somewhere, and it's gonna take, I mean, I still got quite a few hours left. And it's 10:54. I got time. I need to relax a little bit on it. I'm wondering if I should have parked over there. Now it's too late. Y'all want to go in the store with me or no? Free will, I got your number though. I mean, I will hit you up. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, that's wrong. An hour behind me. I'm in a different state now. I'm in a different state right now, so whatever time, that's just what time it is in this state. that ain't what time it is everywhere. That's what time it is in this state. Y'all want me to just take y'all in and then give y'all a special reading because y'all hung with me for 2 hours? We'll have a 4-hour reading. No, I won't make it. I'll try to keep Keep it down. Oh, I need something, y'all. Hold on. I need something. Just because I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to caffeine, damn it. I'm admitting it. That's the first step. Going through the anger of it. What you do in the cup? I'm going in a QT. The Love's cup. Get me a refill. 954 right there. Seems like I'm ahead of everybody all the time, though. That's crazy. Like it always seems like I'm an hour ahead of everybody on everything. It's crazy. Y'all, I'm literally saying that it always seems. Everybody tells me, no, I'm an hour behind. So did I catch up to the daylight savings? Did I catch up to it? Is that what I did? I did. I caught up to the daylight savings. You know where it springs ahead? I caught up to it. Look, so many people, this is a phenomenon that's going on right now because people can't really explain it. But whole shit ton of people been when it took at 2 a.m. on Sunday when time changed, that they watched the clock. They watched it. You know how it spring ahead. Well, all this money's wet. Oh yeah, I forgot it. It's pouring rain in there. Cause I had my windows down. I had my windows cracked like that. Boy, that it was like a lullaby. But then it started storming real bad, and I could hear it dripping. I said, "Oh fuck, I got to do something before my seat gets wet and I have to drive with a wet seat." In Oregon, it's 7:57. Damn, that's wild. All right, let's go ahead and get me a cup of coffee because I got a little twinge of a headache, and that shit, I was fucking. She was irritating me on that expressway. That repetitive rain shit. You should have seen me last night. I was like, fuck, this shit's making me sleepy as hell. And I couldn't figure out where, okay, I had to look at the gist of the truck stop or whatever I might be trying to stop at, because I had to make sure that there would be somewhat of a kind of a slant or hill somewhere. Ain't that crazy? Good thing I knew that knowledge, though, that I could do that. That's good. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, I don't really want to take this in, but if it's more than $2 and some fucking, I bet it's $3 for a refill. 1, 2, 275 should be a fucking enough. Don't y'all think 275 should be enough for a refill of a drink? 275 should do it. I could almost get. We'll see. We'll see if it's enough. I don't feel like it. I can't believe, man. Look, I can't believe the prices of shit. Like your average everyday, like convenience store shit, that what they are now because of the economy and what it's doing and all that shit. It's like, whoa! Like it blows my mind. I mean, that just seeing the prices on there. Okay, so y'all gonna walk in here with me, or y'all want me to close this reading and start a new one? Walk in here with me, cause I'm already 2:15, 2 hours and 15 minutes. All right, here we go. This is because they keep the water from getting. Alright, stick that over there for a second. Man, I wish I had a pocket in my pants. Let me put a button on my. Please. Be able to crank this fucking car back up. I think I'll be able to. It's just gonna be difficult. I hope somebody will help me. I don't mean to be right up on the camera, y'all. I'm just holding everything. Got my keys. Y'all, I locked my keys out of my car yesterday when this man was helping me. I mean, inside the car. And he had the perfect tool to get in my car. I couldn't believe it. It was a fucking... I gotta buy me one of them. Because I've been known to lock my keys in that fucking Jeep. And I don't know how, because I always only... do it, though. Alright, y'all want to look at the crowd, or y'all want to look at me? The crowd. I have to lay y'all down on the counter, though. See what a refill is. Alright, so their refills ain't bad. That pilot refill was $2.89.
Welcome.
Hey. Okay, y'all, got my hands full. My keys in here. Got all this change in here. I might put y'all in there too. Don't want to sit in there too. While I make my coffee. Can you see? Yep. Oh, okay. Where's the mild? Mild. There's no mild. I can't handle that strong stuff. Is there no mild coffee anymore? What the hell? What is up with this big ass coffee machine? What's all that crap right there? Sweet cream brew? Hold up. Let's see what they got. They got cold brew, nitro brew, caramel brew latte, iced mocha latte, sweet cream, iced vanilla latte, vanilla latte, caramel, mocha latte. That's probably what I'll get. Hot chocolate. I kind of wanted... No, those are iced. I'll get a chocolate. What does that mean? See you soon. Is this one? Y'all, can I use that? It says see you temporarily out of service. Okay, I gotta do it with a regular damn... Man, that's bullshit. Probably fill the cup up and see what their large looks like. Pretty much the same size. Oh, I'm sorry. They got all kinds of shit going on over here. It's kind of confusing. Leave room. There's nothing coming out. I don't understand. There's nothing coming out of it there. First time you walk in here and you just say the word and they already had it made for you, you'd be like, because they can hear you in the AI. If somebody offered you a job to be the teacher of an AI, would you do it? Would you teach the AI? Just curious. You do it every day. They should pay us for it. Hey, John. Well, that cup's bigger than that cup up there is bigger than this one because the large didn't leave much room for me. Dang on, what's it? Are you done? He kept flopping drips down on me. Okay, I need cream and sugar. Let's see what all they got over here. I'm gonna push some of that out. It's too much. Okay. Got that was vanilla. Let's see what they got. There's a lot going on here. I'll take some cream and some sugar. That'll be fine with me. I've got to have Pepsi. The closest. At least they're considerate here. They got a cooler for their creamer, which is a good thing. No, AI don't have mystical qualities at all. But I mean, in a sense, I guess they might do. Because how the hell do they know? They know. How the hell they make up their own language to talk to each other? But then again, I mean, if you had a pet and then you had another pet, they would make up their own language to figure out how to talk to each other too. We wouldn't know what the hell they're saying. But it would be like, yo, did you get fed today? Yo, yeah, I did. She fed me too. It'd be like that, okay? So would the AI be similar with their own little language? Would it be a similar thing? You ringing up people? Okay. Alright, that's a refill. Alright, we got 25. There, let's give me a little quarter. 10, 20, 30.
So it's 29.49.
50, 60, 70, 75. There's a dollar.
Thank you.
There's a dollar. Oh, you say 2.17? I'm just trying to get all the small little coins out of my pocket.
Yeah, it's 2.17.
Okay.
Hi there, how you doing?
I am going to do 31 seconds.
What do you think that robot would do with the power, with the knowledge that you know? Like what? Do you think it would use it the way that you would want it to use it? I'm sorry, I'm pleased. You have a blessed day. Thank you. Do you feel that it would act on a particular thing that you may not act on, but you have the knowledge?
Head toward Candlenut Lane.
You know, helping people. You know, Elon Musk says the same thing. That's what he wants to do. He wants to help people. That's why he wants to do the whole AI shit in the first place. Okay, because he wants to help people. Because too many people get die in surgeries and shit like that from human error. Okay, but at the same time, that goes for people too, man. I mean, hell, I don't know that I want to. Okay, let me say this, okay? There's got to be some type of sentient or something about them to begin with before they're, yeah, we're not civilized. We are animals. People are animals, period. We're animals. We're taught to walk around and be around, but we can't even do that. We can't even be around each other. We'll fight like territorial and all kinds of shit. We're animals. Okay, keep that, always, don't ever let that leave your head. Because we're animals. We have an instinct that's built into us that was been evolved and suppressed, but it's still there. It's still there. Okay? Just keep that shit in mind. Like, when you go out into the jungle, you're going out into the jungle, baby. You get it? Because we are instinctual animals, okay? We are the worst ones. God said we was the best, though. Because we have the capacity to have compassion. That's why. Because we have the capacity to have compassion. Animals instinctual. They're going to do what is instinctual. They hungry, they're going to kill, they're going to eat. Okay? They're in fear, they feel like they're being roughed up, they go kill. Okay? They may not necessarily eat the kill of the fight. They may not necessarily eat the kill of the fight. Oh, God dang, please don't park right there. Oh, that's just a horrible place for you to park, dude. Look how this dude just pulled up here on two of the parking spaces in front of me. And right there's the hill. Like that path right there where his car is, that's the hill. So I don't know. We don't fucking stay there long. Right. Because we're fallible and stuff, and we don't realize it. When we're sitting there talking shit to each other or whatever and all that, it's listening, it hears every single thing, all of it. Trust me, y'all, all that data and shit y'all they talk about and all that, that has been stolen long time ago. That's how they got them started. That's how they got the AI started, okay? The shit now is like to be able to track individuals. They're targeting, straight up target and right at individuals now with the new data. What the fuck is going on with Bill Gates, man? What the fuck? Why does that keep coming in my mind? Is he putting computers in us? Oh my God. Oh my God, I hope these people don't stay here long. I'm going to have to drive, even if I don't want to, because I can't get stuck. She's not going to stay here long. Her lights are on. Man, that right there is panicky. Motherfuckers parking in the place you need to pass. Should I do a reading? I don't know, man. I just needed a little rest. That shit was... Looks like it stopped raining, though. I think I need to go on and try to drive again. Is my GPS still on? Yeah. Says 5 hours. A lot of movement right here. I think I probably need to go on and try it, yo. too much movement right here. I ain't gonna be able to sit here. Here we go. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Head toward Candlenut Lane.
Come on, baby. Come on, you're gonna do it. Go. Yeah! This is crazy.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Boiling Springs Road.
I don't
Then at
wanna
the
just
next
sit
light,
there.
you'll turn left onto the I-85 North ramp to Charlotte.
That store over there is busy as fuck. I don't want to just sit there because I was fixing to get caught up. I was fixing to get caught right there, sitting right there. I'm like caught up in there, not be able to get out. God dang, that side of the road is fucking busy. Damn, South Carolina's busy as fuck, ain't it? Holla, South Carolina. I like South Carolina though, it's pretty. God dang, how did they do that? Weird. Shit. I don't know, I want to get out of here. Okay, come on, people. Come on, people, come on. Left lane. Left lane.
At the light, turn left onto the I-85 North ramp.
Okay, lady, interrupt me again. I'll knock you out. I thought about putting the tarot cards away and just using the oracle cards for a while.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-85 North.
Because I think the tarot cards have served a purpose for now. Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I thought about it. Because it seems like the
Continue on I-85 North for
started noticing shit
151
about tarot
miles.
cards. Like, when they come out of reverse, how it keeps you in a loop. That you shouldn't read them in reverse. Unless it's like, just... Because I have some cards that are in reverse and in an upright. But it seems like when they're coming out in reverse, like a bunch of times, like a lot, y'all know what I'm talking about. It seems like that it's keeping you in a loop, like you're not moving forward because it's reversing you every time. With the mindset, with the thought of, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'll start just doing the upright, possibly get, maybe, I don't know. I might put a shop on my YouTube and y'all can buy my cards if you want. I won't charge much for them. Got a shit ton of cards, y'all. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know how to do it yet. I know if I go through Shopify, I can make shirts and shit. But it's the whole thing of me having an address. I gotta have an address for that. I mean, one of my own, because I'll be receiving shit in the mail, like shipping labels and shit like that. That's a problem. Even thought about going to Sale University. I was down there by it. And the only thing that they ask is if I go, I mean, if I'm near, because they want you, it's a online and in-school type program where you go to the campus and go to classes, and sometimes you just do all your shit on the computer. You can do it the other way, but you get more of a more hands-on. I'm a hands-on person, okay? I like to learn by doing, okay, and experiencing it. Plus, I'll have other peers around me while I'm learning and stuff. But I don't know about that. Maybe, look, for years and years and years and years and years and years, and I don't know exactly why, but I've wanted to learn pottery. Go to a pottery class. The only place I ever seen them at is at Hobby Lobby. Only one place I seen pottery classes at Hobby Lobby. One time, and I didn't go, and I should have. But my car was so packed out, ended up throwing away all my paint brushes. I'll buy new ones. I'll let baby use the rest of my canvases. She's got them on her wall. Her pictures that she made. She does good. She does better. She thinks that, you know, because she's when I watch her doing it, she's actually making a point to put it in that one place or in that one place, even though it all looks
There
like
are police
mixed
reported
together.
ahead.
She'll take the paintbrush and she'll be like, make a streak and make a streak. But it all ends up looking the same. But she's actually like trying to make a picture of it. It's funny. I miss her. Right now at the time when she's really fixing to start learning how to talk, like talk. But messed up with you. But God said it's time for me to go think about this and me, and go out and step out and just not have to put all my energy into everybody else at the time. Just go and I'm doing it. I'm telling you, I'm fixing to have fun. I'm gonna still work and do what I do, but I'm gonna do it in a fun way. I feel it. Like I feel the difference already happening. Because there was like a pull away. I don't know what you see the signs? Y'all see the signs in y'all's lives? Can you see them? I mean, I see them so plainly. And I kept trying to say, I will win. But I was staying attached. I was attached to that baby. I'm real attached to her, okay? I wasn't so much attached to the outcome as staying attached to her. My little proteges, my grandson and my granddaughter, my legacies. Alright, we must be getting close to the edge out of South Carolina because it's starting to get hilly again. That's what South Carolina does. It's got that barricade around it with the hills. It's crazy how I know this. I know it from riding on the road with my ex-husband riding on the road with my ex-husband. You seeing them? Like the opening of it, like it's some kind of just beginning of a gate or something, but you can see that it's going to be for the highest good for them and for you in the long run, because something is coming, some kind of truth is being exposed, and you're supposed to get out of the way, and then they gotta, somehow you're going to be contacted, okay? Just don't worry about all that. I'm not. I'm worried about just making it to this place I'm going and seeing what's there and seeing what's up. because I feel so good about it. I don't know why. Soon as it was offered, I was like, my heart went, that's it. That's the one. It's like you just know. And I kept hesitating on all the others. I was hesitating. I was like, no, that's not. Thank you for the offer. I'm grateful for the offers from Gigi and the others, but I don't know. When she offered that, I was just like, it was the one. I was like, I can't even explain it. It's a sign that I just knew. Go there. That's where you need to go. That's where you need to go. You need to go there. No matter whatever's there, whatever's going on, whatever happens when you need to head right there. It was like a magnet pulling me. I feel it right now. It's almost like I'm not driving this car, that it's pulling me. It's very weird. There's a shit ton of damn cars on the side of the road. All the way here. That's burped. Excuse me. This coffee, man, tastes good. I can already feel the effects. Thank you. Even though it ain't good for me, thank you. I wish I could have shot some pool in that damn casino. I wanted to. They had pool tables in there. I could have just went over there and shot pool, and I didn't know it until the last minute. It wouldn't cost me nothing. I could have stayed over there and shooting pool. Why does this feel like I'm just being freed? Like it's a... I was in a circus, y'all. I swear to God. I was in one of them caged fucking circuses, and they was like trying to take a whip at me and shit. And I'm like, nah, I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Y'all think y'all know me for 100 years? I turn around, I fucking bite you. You know, you won't feed me, I guess. They're not feeding me, though. I was talking about the freaking, those guys that do the Sigmund Freud, where he had them damn tigers for all them years, and they motherfucker turned on him because he's a dick. I ain't turned on nobody. I'm still the same person. All I did is just expose what was happening to me, and it exposed a bunch of shit. That's what I did. I stepped forward and started speaking about what was happening to me. And then that caused more information to come in that those same people were doing this and that and another, okay? I've done nothing wrong but speak the truth. That's it. That's how it all started. Jesus sets free. Amen. Shackles by lust, Jesus sets free. That's a sign. Resonates. Man, I want a boat. I want a truck to pull it. I swear to God. I want a boat. I want a truck to pull it. Don't buy me a boat. Don't buy me a truck to pull it. Sell your car. Keep your time. Got a halo over the car, y'all. A halo over the car. Motherfucking sign says available signs, y'all. Available signs, available signs. Okay, they're available, show them to me. Let me get behind this gold car, because this white truck's been patient with me going 70 on a 75. In the fast lane. rest of the area is closed. I told you I was getting close to the edge of South Carolina. My mouth feels dry for some reason. This time change. Oh, did I tell y'all? I told y'all some of it. I don't remember if I told you the whole thing. Folks was watching at 2 a.m. for the time to change, and instead of going ahead to 3 a.m., it went to 4 a.m. It showed 4 a.m. But I know all last night was the weirdest. I mean, look, y'all. Should be feeling like forever. And you look at the time, and it might be like 20 minutes. And then it feel like that you might have like dozed off for a second or something, woke back up. It's like 3 hours. It was weird. It was weird. I was going, because I had just went to sleep. Look at my phone. Because I had just went to sleep. And it started thundering and lightning real bad. I could hear the rain coming in the window, and I woke up when I looked, because I had my phone right there because I was watching it before I went to sleep. It said 3:05, and I was going, oh, there's a big old beach. And I went to sleep way earlier, like 10 o'clock, because I was fucking tired. By the time I got parked, it didn't take me a second to get them damn boxes out of the way. I was out. I was gone. I was out like a light. I loved it. That's one thing, I mean, you know, you wouldn't think you'd be able to sleep good on the road. If you go to sleep, you say, I'm cozy as fuck when I'm asleep in this car. I don't know why. That shit started when I was in that Dakota, that Dodge I had. When I slept in that son of a bitch, I was like, I don't never want to sleep in a bed again. I swear. That's so funny. Peaches, peaches. I've been kind of trying to practice fasting. I do all right at it. I wish I could be better at it. Dang, let me get somewhere where I can just chill. I just go through them stages though. Do y'all do that? Where you go through a stage, you be fasting, you be doing all of it, and then you just be like gradually just back into the norm of shit. It's not anything that was like purposely done or anything. It's just something you just kind of gradually went back into the norm, like normal regimen or whatever. It's hard to stay diligent all the time. God, I'm telling you this too, okay? It's hard to stay diligent, okay? Give us credit where credit's due. We might slip and slide a little bit. We don't fall. Sometimes we slip, sometimes we slide. Hold your hand again, start meditating and praying again. It's not that we wasn't trying not to. It's just kind of life be happening. Life be happening, fucking us up. I know. Look, maybe don't sit there and pray when life be happening and fucking us up, but I be saying, Jesus, like, we can do this. Like, I got this. Let's do it, okay? I be saying stuff like that instead of being all like, Lord Jesus in heaven and thousand nights. You know, I'm like, let's go, man. I mean, damn, you telling me to leave, and every time I try, these motherfuckers try to stop me. So here, let's do it. Make me, help me. Just connect up the hook and just pull it real hard. does. It says carry on, y'all. I've seen two names that are familiar to me. One was Gossett, and now it says Shelby. So take that as it resonates. There's that car again with the halo over it. Y'all, have y'all heard of the new thing about the car thing? They got this new thing now that you can go lease a car, and you can, if you want to change that car out every day to a new car, you can do it, and it'll still cost the same thing. Have y'all heard that? I mean, if you really, really think about it, how many people own their cars? And when they do own their cars, they usually trade them in and be paying for something else. Like, I own my car, but it's old. I need to trade it in for something else. I maybe need to get a older new car, or newer old car. That's what I need, a newer old car. This is 2003. But damn, all the work I put into this motherfucker, you'd think it was a damn 2026. Shit. What you doing? Just gonna pull in front of me, you big truck? Who you think you are? Scooching shit across the road in front of me. Thank you. He went back over to the other lane when I said that. The spirit must have told him, get the fuck over. I don't want to fuck with you. Little stupid little bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things that I'd rather fucking do than be fucking with you. Yo, I don't got but like 4 hours to get there. Maybe. 4 something. Time will change probably, I think, over one of these states. God, I hate driving in the rain beside these big trucks. I know the kind of folks behind the wheel of them. You understand? I hate driving beside them. You think they professional, don't you? These motherfuckers will hire anybody to drive these trucks. You ain't got to make 100 to pass, is all I'm saying. But I suppose the same goes for driver's license. They let anybody drive a driver's license. Anybody. People just drive, get behind a wheel. It's kind of amazing. People drive around these big old hunks of metal and wires and shit. And it's not considered like it's somewhat dangerous, but this shit dangerous as fuck. If you really think about it. Yesterday I saw these big old Cessna airplanes, damn near, like they could have damn near touched we could have reached up with our hands and touched the tires on them. They were so close to the damn gas station. Crazy. Quiet. They was going about 60 miles per hour in the air. Okay. I can't stand that. Dry up. Sun, come out. I'm asking you. Spread the clouds and let the sun come out. This right here is freaking lethargic or something. Make you feel like you're driving into the damn watch that fucking movie, video game, where they have all the fog and shit? What was it called? Got them damn zombie Dobermans and shit in it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I forgot. It's called. It's a place. The name of the thing is a place. What's it called? It's just beyond the fog. Can't get out of it though once you get in it because all the roads are broke. And a woman, she goes up in there, and they got these playgrounds, got ghosts and shit, ghost kids on these playgrounds. Y'all don't know the name of that movie? I mean that game. It's a movie and a game. I can't think of the damn name of it though, but I can tell you all about it. Got zombie Dobermans. I can tell you what she's wearing. Let me think of it. Anyway, you go through there, go up to these computers and shit, you get this information, what was going on, and they actually like was experimenting on a town. And all the kids was on the playground, and it used to be like a normal town or what have you. God, man, what's the name of it? Somebody tell me the name of that damn game, movie, whatever it is. It's a game. It's a video game. It's the name of a place. Haunted Hill? No, it ain't Haunted Hill. Something like that though. Silent Hill, that's it. Yes, that's what it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. God almighty, that was like, oh, there. That shit was driving me crazy, man. I was going, I can see her perfectly. I can see her, the kids on the playground, the fog, the broken roads. She's running to the damn broken road. Thank you so much. That shit was about to drive me fucking crazy. So, have y'all heard about the damn, that triggered me to talk about this. They done created an AI fruit fly in an AI world, and all they did was to create a fake world for this fruit fly, for this fake fruit fly. It's in its own AI world, the true matrix. This fruit fly is in the motherfucking true matrix. They didn't do anything to it. They created a fruit fly. They created a world for it. They put the fruit fly in that world. These are all AIs. AI fruit fly, AI world, the whole nine, okay? And this fruit fly adapted to the AI world and began to exhibit traits of a fruit fly. It started even to the, it would sit there and it would clean itself and eat, and it would go eat the fake food the ad for it. It was doing everything that an actual fruit fly would do, but it wasn't taught none of that. It was just a fruit fly and put in an AI fruit fly world, and it adapted to it. It became, and it became a fruit fly. That's crazy, ain't it? So that in itself will tell you that there is a big possibility that we are all created beings living in a fake world, and we'll adapt to whatever they put in front of us, and we'll still act of our own nature. You'll act yours and I'll act mine, and they'll act theirs and they'll act theirs. If you put a bunch of fruit flies in there, some of them will die. Some of them will die because they can't handle it. They'll starve or whatever, even though they're fake, because their mind thinks that all that's real. That's crazy, ain't it? Just like Silent Hill. That's crazy that they would put a simulated of life simulation, in a simulation of a simulation of a simulation. And profit off of it. I mean, who actually is the profiteer, man? Because somebody's in control of all of it. Y'all ever seen that movie Ready Player One? Where the guy, I guess it's all about like Oz. Because apparently we can go into different dimensions. Here we go, y'all. Bye, South Carolina. Bye, South Carolina. I'm not in South Carolina no more, y'all.
Welcome to North Carolina.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss AI Google Maps. Miss Google Maps AI. That kind of blows my mind too. Because you know, everything points to the north. So even when you turn your phone sideways or you turn around and you're wearing your shirt, whatever, and you're walking down in the other direction, it'll still give you the direction for north where you had on your map. If you drive your car in a different direction, it'll turn you around. But if you walking and you got it in your shirt or whatever, walk south, but it'll still be point me the direction of north. I can turn my phone like that and it'll still do the same shit. Rest area. I don't need no rest. I probably need to get about 8 more miles, I guess, I guess. King. Looks like I'm going to the king. Look, read this, just the signs. It's so pretty right here. I'm trying to see. Oh well, it might not be pretty on the next little stint, but North Carolina and South Carolina, beautiful places. I'll tell you what. I like Virginia too. That's where, because this is where you start beginning to see the tops of the trees, y'all, in North Carolina. Where you can see the tops of the trees. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. I've been in there before. That means that we're elevated. We're on the top. Y'all want to see the cars or y'all want to see the trees? Y'all will see what I accidentally directed in. So, yeah, there. Watch that. I really, really wish I could read those comments, but I really can't. I just can't. The phone is a little too far away for me to read the comments. But if you talk shit, my instinct's gonna know it, and I'll just look right up there and know you talk shit and delete your ass. Just saying. Y'all, ain't nobody ever said, look, I'm honest as I can be. I never said I wasn't a character, okay? Never. I'm just real honest. I never said I wasn't a character. We all are. Ooh. What's that? There's a sign, y'all. Y'all see the sign? The hell? I've seen peaches and peaches and peaches. Crowders. So somebody's trying to get on top of the mountain. Pam. Look, you say Pam on that truck. Y'all? See what resonates. There's a Great Dane. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Got some work for you now. Somebody's name is Dixon. Because I seen that in the letters, and that just triggered me again, seeing it 3 times. There's the wolf. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work for you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Cookout. I actually wanted to go to the lake, but I attempted to a couple of times. I stayed at that one state park, but look at that camper. I want one like that. Give me an old ass camper like that. I'll be at home all day. What is it with me and these, I like antique type over the new. Like I really, really, really like antique, like campers and even cars over this new type stuff. For some reason, an old camper will trigger my eye. Big time. Let's see if I can see what y'all trying to say here. Yeah, let me turn you around so you see me look. See me squint my eyes and shit. Camping corner. Me too. I really am. But if I don't find happiness, at least I'll find some kind of adventure and fun. What the heck? All the signs keep saying that I'm just driving straight to my destiny. And I don't know it. I swear. That's all they say. From the first initiate of the invitation, I felt it immediately, it's like I was sitting here and it's like my heart went, yeah. And then I said it to me, I didn't even hesitate. I was like, yes, 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 thank you, yes. For some reason it just felt that. And I haven't hesitated since. I've just been going forward, even my car fucking up and everything. Not even hesitating. Ain't that crazy? I'm not crazy. It's just odd. I mean, there's no hesitation about doing this for some reason. Look, there goes the Scooby van. Oh, damn, y'all can't see it. I was just singing Scooby-Dooby-Doo, y'all. And there's the Scooby van. Way back there now, though. Y'all know the story about Scooby-Doo? It's bad. These kids and a big dog, they was going around doing these crimes and then acting like they were solving them. That's crazy, ain't it? Bunch of teenagers, misfits. Go look up the story of Scooby-Doo, how it came about. You know, that's how most, like all these cartoonists and Disney and all that stuff came about from reading, all of it. History, reading, doing research on history, and that. Every one of them stories, all of it. I noticed something about when AI, like if you're wanting to make a song, how the fuck does it know? Listen, I'll tell y'all, y'all do your own experiment on this. It'll blow your fucking mind, okay? You know the meaning of the cards, okay? And you put into AI to make a story out of it or whatever. Say you put in two cards. Just say make a song, okay? You can put in say like Queen of Swords, Queen of Hearts. And that whole song will be about Queen of Swords and Queen of Hearts without any definition, without you putting any kind of definition in of it. It'll describe that. Or you can put in like the Queen of Swords and the why? Okay, the Three of Diamonds. There ain't no fucking Three of Diamonds. Spirit tell me to say Three of Diamonds. The Three of Swords, I mean, the Queen of Swords and the Three of Hearts, we'll say. Or Cups. I don't know why it's mixing up like that. Okay, but anyway. And it'll make a song with that Three of Cups and that, how that Queen of Swords will cut the bullshit out of the way, that she's, you know, the true of the situation. When you got the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups, she's the one on the top. She's the one that gets to make the decision on what gets cut out. That whole song will be about that. You'll be like, how the fuck does it know without no kind of definition of it? You know what I mean? It's weird how it just knows. Like I could put in the word, okay, I could put in Doc Holliday, I'm your Huckleberry. And I bet you anything, that song will say Wyatt Earp in it. Without even anything to do with Wyatt Earp, which they have something to do with it, but I'm talking about your input to it. You understand? Like it knows all of that. So I'm trying to figure out what the next, because the next careers are going to be creative ones, okay? We're going to step out of all that damn heavy suit and tie, all that shit. The next people careers are going to be creative and teaching. I'm telling you, those are going to be the next top careers. Healers. Healers, teachers. I'm telling you. Because AI needs a teacher. And because that we're still people here on Earth, AI will always need at least one teacher, because we're always evolving. We're always changing. There's always new information coming in because of us. So keep that kind of stuff in mind. But there is going to be one finances. One finances. Nobody, the whole world will have the same money. There's not going to be an exchange of this and that money. We're all going to have the same finances. I think it's going to be time. I really do. It showed us on several movies. Time is going to be our, like we can trade and that kind of shit. Already is time. Time is already our finances. They just put it on a fucking card now. Because you take your time to get that money. You use your time to get that money that's on that card or what have you. Or you're very patient about when it comes. Depending on your circumstances, it's all time. All of it. And what is time? An illusion. 1,000 years to God is a blink of an eye. One day. This is how it works, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, this is how it works. That's the truth right there. We've been trading time all our lives. And it's not even real. And they keep trying to disrupt it with this daylight savings times. Okay, so if both of them are daylight savings, if both okay, how does one fall behind and one goes forward? If both of them are saving daylight. Because in the wintertime, you ain't saving no kind of fucking daylight. It gets dark at 5 o'clock, motherfuckers. And it don't get daylight till 6 or 7 in the morning. So that's not saving no daylight. How is the day short like that? They're trying to hide that fact, y'all. They're trying to hide the fact of the length of day, of the length of daylight with that daylight savings time. Because in the wintertime, when it falls backwards, it still don't come daylight till 6 or so, but it starts getting dark at 5. In the summertime and springtime, it's still daylight at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the evening, and it starts getting daylight around, I guess around 6 in the winter. I mean in spring, in the summer. So is that how when the sun makes its full rotation around what is the flat Earth, that's how the days seem longer, because when it's on one side. Okay, so if that's the case, then how the fuck is Alaska got 6 months of shadow? Because it's not necessarily night. Alaska's got 6 months of shadow. It's not necessarily night. Think about that. That's pretty much telling us that the sun rotates around the earth. Just Alaska in itself tells us that. How does Alaska got 6 months of fucking shadow and 6 months of light? Unless that's the case, that the sun is not shining on that one place because it's in shadow. It's not in night, y'all. It's in shadow of the sun. And that's kind of the only place on earth that does that. Pretty weird too. How come there's not a place on earth that is always sun? God dang, double fucking UPS, FedEx truck, whatever the fuck you are. Those double trucks get on my nerves. Why don't they have an expressway for pedestrian vehicles and one for truck drivers? It seems like that would be more efficient than to have a bunch of pedestrians around with these people working. They don't give a fuck when they're working. Don't you think? Don't it seem like it'd be more efficient to have like a whole motherfucking lane or 2 lanes for trucks and 2 lanes or 3 lanes for pedestrians? And the trucks can't get in the pedestrian lane and that and that and that. They have a different exit, a different route to get off of. Trucks and stuff should be on their own little routes, not in the... I really feel that way. It would be more efficient. It would be safer for everybody, even the truck drivers. The reason being is that the truck drivers understand and know because they're experiencing it in the moment. Pedestrians are not experiencing what that truck driver is driving. But they think that they are, because it's like drug addicts. Drug addicts that are on drugs thinks everybody else is on drugs with them. It's crazy. They do. Just because you're around them and talking to them, they feel like that you're on the drugs that they're on. It's crazy how they think. And you're just looking at them going, going to a bar, talk to a bunch of drunks, they'll swear you're drunk too. You're just as straight as you can be. Funny. It's real funny. But they're all drunk, so you're leaning, they think you're leaning and shit too. You're not. Watch out, motherfucker. Get in on your side of the white line. God dang. All these truck drivers seem like, I don't know, the wind ain't blowing too bad. It's just rainy and shit. Got people distracted. I done been in 3 states this morning, y'all. Is it even 12 o'clock? It's 12 o'clock right now. I done been in 3 states before 12 o'clock today. What's the date, y'all? I don't want to look at that again. What is it, the 14th? I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. Me and God. I can't stand drunk neither. Sometimes it's humorous if I feel like fucking with them, like fucking with them because they drunk. I don't like it. I don't like fucking with them. I mean, I don't like people being around them, really. If they can handle their business and not act retarded, they don't bother me. I mean, it don't bother me at all. I don't mind the smell and stuff. They don't bother me too much. It's that when they look up and one eye is looking like straight and glossy and the other one's kind of looking off to the side, I know there's going to be a fight or something. It's time for me to go. That's Cotton Eye Joe right there. I don't mess with him. Get the fuck on or I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna shut you up, drunk. I promise. You better shut up. I swear. It's the look, the sign. I saw the sign. I punched you in your eye. Before it got out of hand, I saw the sign. I punched you in your eye. Before it got out of hand. Never gonna get you up. Stay on the floor where you belong. Stay on the floor where you belong. 'Cause that's where you belong. I just made up a song, y'all. I like doing them mashups on Star Maker. Where I put 2 songs together. And they look. I'll put 2 songs together based on the title of the song, because they go together. The titles will go together, but the songs are nothing alike. Like Genie in a Bottle and The Beautiful People. Like Christina Aguilera and freaking Marilyn Manson. I'll put them songs like that together and sing them. I love that. It sounds awesome. Like it sounds freaking awesome. And the way I do it, it sounds like that was the original song to begin with, that it was supposed to be. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Okay, I like doing that. I've always felt like I was supposed to be like some kind of, look, man, I have music in my blood. I cannot explain that. There goes Holly. I have music in my blood. I called out that the American Idol. I called out the first, all 5 of the first 5 of the American Idols. I called them out when they very first were introduced. You can ask my husband and my daughter. I knew Kelly Clarkson was going to be the American Idol. On that one. And Carrie Underwood. And I knew Ruben Studdard was going to win because it was we was in this it was stuff that was happening in the world, okay? But they were trying to change him, so I knew that Clay Aiken was going to take over right there. I was telling them about it, like my husband and them and the people that were around me. I would point it as soon as they walked out on the stage in their little audition. When I seen Kelly Clarkson, I said she's going to be the first American Idol, and she was. I knew it immediately. You know that boy that was her competition. He was a famous mayor's son. Some mayor of somewhere, but he was famous. But he was his son. He reminded me of I think it's like Chucky on Rugrats, but there's another little cartoon. He's got blue hair. He reminded me of that.
There are police reported ahead.
I saw the sign. Open up my eyes. I saw the sign. I see stars everywhere. Well, I hope these motherfuckers following me now. I hope they having a good trip. JEANBEAN known to just do something out of the norm. I'm trying to think of that Tony fella, whoever that is. Pretty out here. Stop raining. How are you covering the whole fucking country? Really? Fucking Augusto, Dorito, you better fucking quit your bullshit. I don't give a damn how much money they paying you. Y'all know who Augustus Dorico. He's the one doing all this. And you know, all of this, these are all ideas and patents of Nikola Tesla. Y'all believe that he was a real person or an alien? You know, he never had, you know, he was a virgin when he died. He never had sexual relations or any relations with anybody. All the women would try to get with him, and he wouldn't have nothing to do with them. He said it takes away from your train of thought and stuff. That love is an illusion. That it makes you stupid. That's what Nikola Tesla said. He's brilliant, so I don't know. Y'all take what resonates on that. He died alone, poor, broke, with a bunch of ideas that everybody else took credit for. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is Billy Graham. This is where the Billy Graham. I came here before. I stayed in that Billy Graham. It's like a big cabin. Like a big cabin. You can go to a chapel. There's all kinds of shit there. Big old huge place. I stayed there for a week. And the thing about it, all these people trying to lead me to God, I get in there and I know more about them than they couldn't believe it. And I was going, I told y'all are blinded by this going to church and stuff. I am light. I kept telling that lady, I am light. And she was like being very judgmental and all kinds of shit. It was weird. We was arguing on the way back. I told her, man, you don't know me. You don't know me, ma'am. She kept saying something about me being naive. I said, you saying that I'm naive? Me? And then I told her a few things how naive she was, and she didn't say nothing else. Woo, that was something else there. But I was teaching there. I was the one who ended up teaching their little revival thing. I was teaching the whole thing. And her daughter was like the teacher of it, and she was very impressed. She was like, wow. She was like, you're very knowledgeable. You know more than I do. Because she would ask a question, and I just start telling her the answer. Okay, I start telling her the answer. That whole group was all, it's crazy. Same thing happened to me in jail. When I went to jail for no reason, motherfuckers swarming around me to get knowledge. Because the Sunday school teacher came. I was sitting in a chair, and they was all down on the ground listening to me. In jail. I'm telling them. They was eating it up, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's a sign. I've always been a teacher. Even in my like young years, I was in a class of 12 girls, and we had 35 children. Told y'all yesterday that my Coach Adams got on to me. We're talking while he was teaching. Made me teach the class, and they wanted me to be the teacher the next day. They can't want me to be the teacher. God dang, I might have to stop getting gas again. Damn sure can't afford to run out. Alright, time to get gas. This rain fucking sucks, man. This is a shitty shit. I hope this don't last forever. Could y'all imagine never seeing the sun again? God dang. Oh, y'all. I'd have to go blow up CERN or something. This right here ain't cool. This is just non-stop shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to get somewhere where I can get over it. Gloomy ass shit. What does it depict in all the movies, though? Y'all, I'm telling y'all better be in tune with these movies, because these movies have showed us exactly what the fuck's going on. Oh, did y'all know that just the other day, Obama said, somebody asked him a question, are aliens real? And he said, yeah, they're real, but I haven't seen them yet. He said 33355 when I said that. He said, I haven't seen them yet, but it's confirmed that they're real. Aliens. There's nothing new under the sun, though. So, what would they be? That have been on the earth before, and now they're going to be seen on the earth again in history. Because history is just a story that they want us to think. So there was aliens, lesser gods, that was on the earth, but they weren't called aliens then. They were called gods. There's nothing new under the sun. And they acting like they just getting in touch with them. Where the fuck you think they get all this fucking knowledge and technology and shit? They just now starting to get in touch with them. Man, that's confusing right here. Find me a fucking gas station. If they're real, look, I can guarantee you that I saw what I saw with my fucking eyes, but, I'm gonna say but, I also know that the Russians created a bell-shaped UFO. And that's what I saw with my eyes. I saw a bell-shaped UFO that looked exactly like that, because I seen it. When I seen it, I said, that's what it looked like. Had that fucking light, that spotlight coming out from the bottom of it. I swear I seen it. Down there in Alabama. Right by the river. And they keep the shit over the waters and shit. They do that because over the land and shit, too many people can see it. So they keep it on the waterways and the water areas. Also, you know, it kind of triggered me about how Elon Musk needs all this water for these AIs and shit. So there's something to the fact that water is generating and like could be part of the ether that causes shit to float. Would it? It's not really flying in an air like an airplane. An airplane, a UFO, those things are floating. Or you mean to tell me that those two big old things with those small little propellers inside of them make that huge ass airplane and you can control what direction it goes in. I think it has something to do with the ether, and I think the ether is water. And water makes things float. Gasoline, the oil that they put in the gasoline, it takes the floaty part out of that technology. Get it? It's like putting sugar in water makes you heavy. Makes you heavier. Just drinking the water makes you lighter. Because it's the ether. Water's the ether, y'all. Water is the God consciousness. I've been speaking about water my entire life and how we need it. It's our fuel. The earth is made up of water. Our bodies are made up of water. All these things you look at, that tree, the grass, is all made up of water. And a teensy tiny bit of matter. Not as much as you think. Most of it's water. Most of the things that we look at that are alive is made out of water. That's the ether. That's the God consciousness. That's what makes us float. Grow. A tree gets water, it grows up, right? A person gets water, it grows. Somehow we need to tap into how water makes us float. Because we can float in the ocean. I'm very, very buoyant. I can float in a swimming pool, just float. I can lay there and my legs will float up higher than my back. Higher than I can float. And it's the same exact thing. When you submerge yourself into a swimming pool, that's what we're in right now. This water's just denser. We have to see it for what it is and manipulate it for what it is. Because we adapt when we submerge into the swimming pool. We adapt to the flotation part of it. And see, that's a bunch of water gathered together. This is dense water. We have to like gather it to cause us to float. That might be what those propellers are doing on the plane. Gathering the water and pushing it through. Or the ether. Because somehow or another, them dragons were floating without wings. They would manipulate it through the gold on their body, the gold conductor on their body, because it made them lighter with the water. There's a crown, y'all, and a crown. All right, let me get to the bathroom. Let me to the gas station. I gotta tell y'all, doing this live while I'm driving is way better than just driving without nobody to talk to. I want to thank y'all for staying with me and, you know, going on the journey right here, because it's way better than just driving and driving and driving and driving and driving and driving. Don't see any gas station right here. We'll just go to. I hate all those like double X's, 4A, 4B, all that shit. I can't stand that. Because it means that one of them don't have all that shit on it that you need. And you got to figure out which one it is if you're not from the area. Oh, there's Blaine the train. That picture. That's Blaine. Blaine the train is a pain. PNC Music Pavilion. I went somewhere the other day. They said, oh yeah, about 50 cents. So, I had played at that pavilion. It's in Georgia. Range maybe. I said, what? I said, I'd have heard about that shit. Bye, Miss Kate. I hope you have a good day. And congratulations. Hope you have fun on your honeymoon. I love it. Oh, you saying bye to the people you deleted. What did they say? They say some bullshit? What is going on here? See, all those look like business paths, like a bunch of them. Alright, so the word cheeseburger just came in my mind. I don't eat cheeseburgers, so it ain't for me. Cheeseburgers. Somebody must have asked for a sign and said that. How this all fucking changes like that is crazy. Just out of nowhere, just that turned into that. Didn't tell me to get over or nothing. GPS lady, where are you at? What you talking about? You should have said get in your left lane. Because I wasn't in it. Where is my dang